Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister, friend, and spiritual wifey for lifey, Truth Nuñez, and our spiritual council. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to today's collective energetic read, keeping in mind that I just took a nap. I took a nap, and my eyes feel funky. I needed that nap. I did homework. I'm doing the read now. And it has me a little like, whoa. I had a lot of dreams. The energies are very discombobulated right now. That's the best word to use. Discombobulation nation. Stay practical. Stay in the tangible over the next few waves that you're riding, because there are a lot of projections of anger which don't make sense, and you don't want to get involved. You don't. Stay solution oriented, stay grounded, stay focused. A lot of energies, especially a King of Swords in the reverse energy, is being wiped out, cleared out, renegotiated, reset. The King of Swords in the reverse is a very, in some of the tarots, it's listed as an evil man or an evil woman, and both were present. So you have both feminine energy expressed in its evil man, evil woman form, and you have masculine energy expressed that way. So this is not the type of energy you want to argue with. Again, you want to stay solution focused at this time. Because it's a very violent, especially psychologically violent energy. It's an energy that does not want a resolution. They want problems. It's an energy that will search for problems, not to resolve, but to war. Especially psychological trip ups or manipulating the results of something, or trying to make something seem like what it is not, or just trying to play psychological trip up games that really have no merit, no result, no it's about what we can conquer and destroy psychologically, so that we can do it again, and we're going to keep doing it again, and we're going to keep doing it again. So it's like a cycle that never ends. So you want to just stay grounded right now. You may want to rest up. For some of you, you may be feeling bodily aches and pains, or this energy, again, is very violent, especially psychologically violent. You could be getting some headaches for some of you. It's important to know thyself, and as above, so below, as within, so without. You're not going to go look for a war outside of yourself. It is a good time at this particular time, actually, to go the opposite direction of this energy, which is the Queen of Cups or King of Cups energy, to be more empathetic, to be more in service of others, to open up your heart space as much as possible, to love, not necessarily like unconditionally. If for those of you Howie, for those of you who have been here, you know how I feel about this. Unconditional love does not mean unconditional abuse. Loving unconditionally also means respecting yourself, respecting your emotions. Something about just holding space, but also if someone does not want to, or a group of people, or take this however it resonates, if there's no end resolution, it's okay to either put something to rest or say, we'll come back to this later. That is totally okay. We don't need to force something today. We're not in an ego, psychological, dick measuring or pussy measuring contest. We're not there. For some of you, you're going to want to stay very grounded. If you can't necessarily beat them, you're not in a competition, but for lack of a better expression, if you can't necessarily beat them at this time, join them. See how you could be in service to others at this time. That's the way to kind of balance the karmic scale, because there is a raging King of Swords, Queen of Swords in the reverse, very illogical, but they want to be the smartest. They want to dominate. They want to have a say. It's almost like somebody, again, it feels like a dick measuring contest or a vagina measuring, the Magi. For some of you, we've seen that somebody wants to like pull out the magic stick and see who can create more and who can overpower whose magic, and I'm gonna get the manifestation. And it's like, whoa, it's all right, cool, totally all right, totally right to let it go. How can I help you manifest then? It's like, I'll be in service to you and your manifestations. What would you like to manifest? I don't want to manifest anything that will be too out of whack. A lot of hidden attacks, a lot of playing trip-up games. Right now is not the time for that. For some of you, you could be feeling this energy. Again, you could be feeling headaches. You could be feeling... after that nap, I did not necessarily feel refreshed. So I feel like the energy is very heavy because I feel like certain things are being cleared and the energy just feels very heavy. There's a lot of fear, a lot of projections. For some of you, this energy could be affecting you to the point where you may be having just moments where you're questioning people a little too much right now. Just know that you have supportive energies around you. All types of energies are around you, but for the most part, you are in harmony. You're supported. You have your soul tribe energy. Is it to say that everything is perfect all the time? Not necessarily. And is it also to say that this energy would never turn on you? Also not necessarily. But just keep in mind that there's really no fire to put out. Like, don't exaggerate things either. It's important at this time because the energies are very heavy. Like someone's doing, or, it's an energy, but it's expressing itself through, different scenarios, different beings. And so just, Osa, this too shall pass. If you need to take a nap, take a nap. If you can't get comfortable during your nap, I got really comfortable though. And I had a deep sleep. I mean, I was dreaming, but I woke up and I'm like, wow, that was painful. A lot of projecting, a lot of illusions. It's almost like all of this is coming up to heal, and it's difficult. It's difficult to steal something from you. And for some of you, here we go with the corrupt Navy SEAL. It's difficult to steal something from you energetically. You are like a fortress. I am getting that movie, the movie Inception, The Dream Within the Dream. And you know how they tried to like hack that gentleman's system spiritually? That's what's happening for some of you. Someone cannot hack your system. They can't get you to turn. You know how at the end he turned on himself in a way? Someone can't get you to do that. And they've been working on you every day. That's crazy. They don't have another mission in life. I don't know. I feel like there's so much more to do. Anyways, I want to give thanks to all of you. Giving thanks to the day ones, the new subscribers, everyone in between. Thank you so much. Thank you for allowing me to be this channel for you. For those of you who are new, I am a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. I have the gift. There's love in the field. I have a gift. The love's in their fields. I have the gift of prophesizing. Cheers. I have a kombucha. Excuse me. I have the gift of prophesizing and many other gifts that God has given to me to share with humanity. So that's what we're here to do. Because you have no clue what spirit could do. I give thanks to all of you. Giving thanks to the day ones, the new subscribers, everyone in between. Thank you so much, my lovies. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes, your super chats, your contributions to this work. It truly means a lot to me. Thank you for allowing me. Thank you for allowing me. Meru nature could be significant for you. I used to know the name that it was called in Kemet, but I totally forgot the name. The Sphinx. And you know how they shot off its nose? It looks like you. That's coming in. For some of you, you have I guess what we call Egyptian blood, but further than that, Kemet could be significant for you. Sudan could be significant for you. Eritrea could be significant for you. Ethiopia could be significant for you. That part of the world could be significant for you. That's coming in. And it's like there are statues about you that you don't even know about. For some of you, that's what's coming in. You know that movie, Jupiter Rising? A lot of movie references are coming in. That's coming in as well. You know how they, for those of you who watched it, when they took her on the spaceship and then they were like, this is you. She has your DNA, but she's just much older than you. But you are her energetic match, like a reincarnation. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. How interesting. Anyways, I give thanks to all of you. I give thanks to the day ones, the new subscribers, everyone in between. For those of you who are new, again, I am a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. I have the gift of prophesizing. If you need a private read, you know what to do. You look in the description box or in the pinned comment, and you will find all of the information there to schedule a private consultation with me. Thank you so much, my lovies. Thank you for your likes, for your shares, your comments, your subscribes, your super chats, your donations, your contributions to this work. It truly means a lot to me. I want to give thanks to God Almighty, the source. Oh, and for some of you, do not get into arguments about religion. Someone is trying to bait you into an argument about specifically religion or spirituality. They are not trying to understand. Somebody is out for war however they can. It is not a good idea to get into an argument for some of you. It's just not necessary. I give thanks to God Almighty, the source where we all come from, and where we will all return. I want to give thanks to my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado. I want to give thanks to my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nuñez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors that protect and love and guide all of you. I invite you to honor all religious forces, spiritual forces, natural forces, and God Almighty, again, the source where we all come from and where we will all return, because no matter what, we are all one. Amen. Ashe. And Lakash Alakim. Every day, my lovies. Let us slay. This was good. Your hairs are turning gray, which is so beautiful, my lovies. You know how I feel about your gray hairs. For some of you, here we go with your gray hairs. You don't care. You're beautiful, my lovies. I love that salt and pepper look. I think since I was a child, I just love people in their natural state. I'm not saying that if you like dress it up or change it up, that it's not attractive, but I just really, really love like seeing people like, I just love them in their natural state. It's just, I've told you, anyways. For some of you, love is in the field, and admiration, sincere admiration. Let's see what we got. And something about somebody who wants to put in a resignation, and something about an Indian reservation. Let us see what we have. It's about jealousy. Because of jealousy, something happened. It's about jalousie. Someone's like, I'm hallucinating, but in French. Here we go with the French speakers. What's up, my lovies? I found this beautiful channeler. She's a French woman. I thought of booking a thing just to support her, but I'm like, maybe not now. For some of you, you thought of booking a reading, but it's like, not now. There's no pressure when God moves you to. I have always said, if you want to get a reading done, I'm more old school in this way, but I know that some people, it's like divination abuse is real. You get one good reading for your birthday. Usually, what will happen, especially if like you're first connecting with someone, they tend to come to you a little bit more frequently. So I've people that I've worked with, especially for years now, like they've gotten into the ritual of every year or closer to every year. People that I know are kind of like abusing divination. At the beginning, they're booking with me a lot, like once every few weeks. And I put a stop to it because I'm like, this isn't necessary, my love. First and foremost, you don't need to be checking in on your energy that much. Secondly, this is telling me that you're already in a loop. So your patterns are very set. Nothing's going to change right now. Someone's abusing divination. Okay. And it's only going to confuse your energy because you're thinking it's this scenario, but your energy is such a big field. But some people may not see it that way. One good reading for your birthday. One good reading for your birthday. Or when you first meet a channeler, like if you're brought to a channeler and it's like, okay, and then you kind of let time go by because this energy takes time to coagulate. It's coming in for a reason. There's no need to abuse. I've said this before. Sometimes a King of Cups comes in. This is why I emphasize this could be for someone you love. This could be for a cousin, a friend, someone in your field. Sometimes the reading that God's giving you, it's not even necessarily about you. It's about someone around you, someone that could, it's like your ex-husband's, new partner, and that that you have some type of feeling towards, or your children, or your colleague, or everybody is connecting in the lotus of life. It's the tree of life. So it's important for someone to keep that in mind. I don't know, a lotus could be significant. I would usually never see that. I feel like I'm almost trying to impress someone. Like I would never see the lotus of life. I usually just say either the flower of life or the tree of life. So somebody says the lotus of life. I feel like someone's on a fashion warlock, fashion witch type of thing. This could be, take this however it resonates for you. You could be watching someone that it's like, all of a sudden they're obsessed with learning things about spirituality. And I mean, I guess that gets something about Gettysburg. And that's okay. Queensboro could be significant for you. Like, that's okay. I'm not saying it's bad or good. I'm just saying, like, someone could be driving themselves crazy. Like, it's a little too much. They'll be all right. 17, 12, 17, 13. They're going to be all right. They're going to let this go at some point. It's like every, it's part of my communication with God. I actually had a conversation with God today. I meditate a lot and I speak with God quite a bit, all the time, every day, all day. But I'm always checking in. Like, it's me again. God loves you, my lovies. God's favorites. But sometimes you just need to relax. Like, just don't worry. My lovies, don't worry. Doo-be-dee-doo. About a thing. Doo-be-dee-doo. 'Cause every little thing, my lovies, is gonna be alright. My lovies, don't worry about a thing. 7 of Swords in the reverse. You got good advice. 'Cause every little thing, my lovies, is gonna be alright. Buenos consejos. Sage avis. Good advice. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Lying, cheating, stealing, exposed. 7 of Spades in the 32 is certainty. So now we know that we don't know anything. I don't know. Somebody could be having like an existential crisis. And that's okay too. But 7 of Swords in the reverse. We have lying, cheating, stealing, exposed. The number 75 or 57 could be significant for you. The number 7 could be significant for you. Okay, we got lying, cheating, stealing, exposed. We have good advice. We have clarity over situations. I told you, the King of Swords, Queen of Swords in the reverse, they are liars. 7 of Swords in the reverse, we have something is exposed. Something about someone who put out a hit for hire. And something about Amber Rose. Oh, we have a good woman in the field. So a good woman is in her fields. Yes, this is a good woman. Yep, a good woman. There's truth about a good woman. There's truth about The number 13, Scorpio, could be significant for you. The number 1, there could have been manipulation to make a good woman seem like they are not a good woman. The number 23 or 32. I am just in love with you. There is a good woman. This could be a friend. Somebody could have been painting someone out to be an enemy who's not an enemy. Somebody could have been painting a painter. A painter is involved in a situation. Somebody could have been trying to make a good woman seem like they are promiscuous. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. So they are promiscuous. They're a bully. They got anger management issues. They're a bad manager. They're a poor leader. They are lazy. They use their physical attributes to trick people into doing things that are not good for them. Someone is very confident. They're a confident speaker. They're a great leader. They're a great supervisor. They're a great manager. They are someone who takes action. This is a very solution-oriented person. They don't get caught up in the bickering and the stupidity. It's like, let's just fix it. It's like someone doesn't live in drama. They're not, it's like, if I have to speak something, it's because I have to speak it, but we're not trying to drag out a drama for hours just to make ourselves feel important. We have other things to do. There's always something to create, always something to clean up or to help out with, or I don't mind rolling up my sleeves. I just don't mind. I don't mind getting into things. I don't mind taking the lead, but I am not a pick-me either. I'm not desperate. So there's a truth here about an energy of someone who's very confident. Transformational leadership theories could be significant. Leadership theories could be significant. There's a truth here about someone and the way that they behave, what they do, the actions they take. Someone wears their crown very proudly. Okay. That's there. Yeah, and this person has victory. We got tyranny. Something about, okay, Africa is very important in a situation. Africa is very Africano. African man, tyranny. But in this way, it's not necessarily negative. We got travels, long distance travels, international travels, new vehicles. Somebody could work with cars or car sales or anything that has to do with cars. 21, the 21 divisions. Someone could be like a division leader or eventually. Someone has victory here. Also, there's truth about someone's travels. Like if somebody was traveling for work, there's truth about what somebody was doing. Some people could have been assuming things or making things up about someone's travels or someone's vehicles or what they do for work. So for some reason, this is coming in. When I was with Verizon, I remember, okay, I started with Verizon right out of high school and practically, I waited a year and then I got hired there. And I remember like a year into it or something like that. There was this quiz on Facebook. Facebook could be significant for you. I haven't had Facebook in a while, but there was this quiz on Facebook. Everything is coming in for a reason. Take this energy however it's resonating for you at this time. And I didn't go to high school with him, but he knew me when I was in high school. He worked at the mall and I worked at the mall. So during high school, I worked at Subway and then I got a job at Champ Sports. But I worked at the mall and he worked at the mall and he was friends with, I worked with his brother and he took okay, someone took a survey, but he took what did he take? He took one of those questionnaires online. And he filled out, how much money do you think this person makes? And he put that I made less than 30,000. And I'm like, oh, that's curious, because when I was at Verizon, again, they pay very well. I think they pay very well. I think they're fair. But anyways, so he put that there, and it was curious because I'm like, that's definitely not how much I make. I make way more than that, but I wonder why he thinks that. Someone doesn't believe about the money you make or the opportunities you have. Something has to do with your work for some of you. Somebody could have taken a survey and put some misinformation about you, not because maybe someone was projecting their own limits onto you. Like, it's like, well, he probably didn't make $30,000, so why would he think that? Me, especially, like, I guess, okay, a little bit of crabs in the barrel mentality coming in, because yeah, we come from the same place, kind of, relatively. He knew of me from working at the mall, but that's not where my life stopped. Somebody was assuming things based on, like, somewhere you come from. Like, you can't be who you say you are because I'm not who you say you are. Or I don't even think you're saying anything. I think somebody just went on to make assumptions about you, and someone took a survey about you. Or asked questions. Okay, somebody asked questions about you. I got this download as well. Somebody was sent from hell. It's about Baba. It's about Baba Jolie. I don't know. A reader could be significant for you. You could be a channeler or a reader for some of you. Someone went on to ask questions about you, and they are so bitter. You sent someone into a dark night of the soul. Like, someone, whatever they found out about you, they were definitely misjudging you, and it's about undermining you. Something about someone who was, someone was undermining you, and also someone didn't want to see you in your light. They wanted to see a projection of whatever they have in their mind about what people like you should operate like. So there's a little bit of, I don't know if I can call it stereotyping. It's about stereo love. EDM could be significant for you. It's because of, like, where you came from and because of a crabs in a barrel mentality. Maybe it's not like a bigotry type of thing, but it does have a little bit of feeling like, it's almost like he was a dark-skinned man. But let's say, for example, like, he looks at me like, well, you're a woman. So, and you're a dark-skinned woman. And opportunities for dark-skinned women, statistically speaking, I'm not saying that it's impossible for a dark-skinned woman to succeed. I'm not saying that. But there's a lot more discrimination, covert discrimination, statistically speaking, against dark-skinned women, dark-skinned men, but specifically dark-skinned women get the short end of the stick, or have historically. I think we're making strides there. But it's about Johnny Walker. The liquor industry could be significant for you. You could also be, like, in an industry where it's male dominated, or not male dominated, because it could also be women dominated. For example, nursing. You could be a male nurse, or this could be affecting a male nurse. But for some of you, it feels like someone just didn't expect you because of their own limits. They didn't expect you to be who you are. And it's like, now they want to shut up. Someone said too much, or they spoke out of line, out of turn. It's like, someone feels ashamed. Now the whole cloudiness that I was feeling behind my eyes, it's going away. Because somebody is like, their ego is ridiculous, because I don't know if somebody thought they were also more important in porn. They were in porn, and something about Nicholas. This energy of Nicholas has been present the last couple of days. And that was remember in the reading, there was a reading where the saint of the day, you had to look up the saint of the day for some of you. It was Saint Nicholas. The name Nicholas or Saint Nicholas could be significant for you. So like somebody is like a clown, or they have like a little bit of an evil clown spirit, but somebody's going through a dark night of the soul. Actually, right before starting this, while I was kind of like waking up from my nap, I got a confirmation. Somebody's going through a dark night of the soul. They're feeling embarrassed. They misjudged you completely. They look like a liar because they are. They lied on you. They made stuff up about you, about your character, about what you can do, what you can't do, where you've been, where you haven't been, because they were seeing themselves through their limits, and then they projected in their delusional mind what you can and cannot do. This is the problem. This is even if you don't understand someone's destiny. For example, me. I'm not going everywhere you're going. You can't come everywhere I come. Are we a soul tribe? Absolutely. Are you going to go everywhere I go? Absolutely not. Do I want to? I'm an introverted extrovert. I can only take it in small. After a while, I'm like, all right, I want to be by myself. I want to be by myself. I want to go and do something by myself. People think it's, I was having a conversation with one of my colleagues, and he was like, you go to dinner by yourself? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you go to the movies by yourself? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you go to trips by yourself? He's like, you go bowling by yourself? Who would do that? Me. I'm not saying, now, if it was, for example, like my husband, my future husband, if he were to say to me that I want to go with you, that's different, right? That's a different connection. But, and even then, it's like, babe, we need our space. You go. You want your space? Because I need my space too. Here, go, my love. Here, go chill for a little bit. I'll be right here. I don't know. For some of you, you're in love. Love just comes out of nowhere. Love is gonna come out of nowhere. You in love. Love is gonna come out of freaking nowhere. Or love came out of nowhere for some of you. We have love in the field. All right. What else do we have for you? We have partida, evasión. We have some type of journey. Again, for some of you, journeys, travels. Journey, the store, a mall could be significant for you. Jamal could be significant for you. Partida, evasión, depa, 12. The number 12 is very important. We have 21. Again, the number 21, if you flip the 12. Some about little flip, some about a rapper, 24 or 42. We have some type of travels. For some of you, you are avoiding disputes. You are avoiding quarrels. You are avoiding any problems, and you are departing. For some of you, it could be traveling. For some of you, there's sexual energy in the field. For those of you who want to, you have sexual energy in the field. You have people that want to, let's get it on. Ooh, you're going to be satisfied. I want to satisfy you. I want to satisfy you. Ooh. 42 or 24 could be significant for you. Jeez, Louise. We got mirror energy. We're mirroring in the opposite direction. For some of you, there's somebody who wants to come back, a mean girl or a mean guy, and the answer will forever be no. The answer is no. An Aquarius, the letters J, A, R, or S could be significant for you. The answer is no. You're not interested. No. You have graduated some type of lesson. You have graduated a lesson here. You're not interested. There's an Aquarius for some of you that actually could have meant a lot. Or you as an Aquarius, you're thinking a lot about someone. I don't even think you're thinking about this person. The name Lynn or Pauline or Paulina could be significant for you. You're not interested. I'm seeing like my ex in my mind's eye. The one I dated throughout high school and into my early 20s. Like, no disrespect, but no, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in anyone from my past. I'm not. I have a new crush. I'm not interested. No. Mm-mm. For some of you, there's I don't know why this energy's got the energy. Somebody's drunk. Somebody's been drinking a lot. Someone wants to like drunk text you or drunk call you. There's really no feeling there. It's like I have to like look for it. It's like, so it's something about looking for your number or looking for a way to contact you. It's about somebody who was hacking you and stalking you for some of you. There's nothing to say there. I'm so bored with this energy. Nah. 3502. There's nothing to say there. This is someone from your past. Lo pasado. Lo que pasó, pasó. Whatever happened in the past happened in the past. I'm not interested. It's about Andrew. I'm not interested in the past. Someone from your past wants to come back. 35-20-21. 35-20-21. I forgot his birthday. Ain't that crazy? I forgot his birthday. The last time I spoke with that man was years ago. My God. And he lied to me. I got a download. I actually got a download. I had a lot of downloads about him. But I got a download that he was with somebody already and he tried to hide it from me. And I was like, you're with someone, so why are you lying to me? And he's like, well, because, you know, we said we would always be in each other's lives. And I'm like, so you're going to treat me like a side piece now? He's like, well, you know, I mean, even if I'm with her, I could still be with you. I blocked his ass. He lied to me. He cheated on her. I doubt that he told her that. And he married her. Move on with your life, my love. I'm not mad at you. Move on with your wife, my love. I don't know. There's a weird energy from somebody from your past that wants to come back. And it's someone that did you wrong. Somehow I didn't know that you had to be so strong. I don't know if somebody wants to like come back and it's like, you've been through so much. I didn't know that you have to be so strong. I don't give a fuck what you didn't know. No offense. I don't give a fuck what you didn't know. I'm not asking for your approval. I don't know who you think you are. Something feels not good. It doesn't. No. Don't. Somebody who listened to your cousin lied about you. So what? You believed a lie about me? Something about a cousin or their cousin. Someone's cousin said that you slept with them, or someone's cousin lied about you. They exaggerated something. Something about someone's cousin who's part of a drug ring. I don't care. Someone from your past wants to come back. Lo pasado, in the past. Le passé. Sabah, I think about you every day. This is intrusive. I don't think about you at all. Something about, oh my gosh, about RuPaul. I don't think about you at all. It's about somebody who married a stalker. Someone doesn't want me to say it. It's about a Sicilian. Something about someone wants to like tell you like, I'm so impressed how resilient you are. Again, I don't give a fuck about your opinions. It's about, and your minions. Did someone have people attacking you? They're trying to find a way to connect emotionally, like bring up a feeling of nostalgia, and it feels so irrelevant. It's about fibromyalgia. Can we Usher, can we just talk? So that I've been watching you. Someone's been stalking you for some of you. I've been watching you and I like everything that you do. Are you open to this? For some of you, there's like, maybe. 39-16. A King of Swords. He was an Aquarius. A King of Swords. The number 14, the number 41, the number 50. I don't think you're open to this. Like, the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, like, you're gonna see somebody. But you're not gonna... I just don't see this. 39, 45, 46, 47. I don't see you taking action on this. I see you holding back. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords energy, once they've made a decision, especially when it comes to the matters of the heart, there's no heart here. Like, it's not that the King of Swords or the Queen of Swords are heartless, especially if they're in the upright. It's more to say, like, this energy is cold. Like, there's nothing there. I feel like someone's really trying to get you in your feels. Like, somebody wants to, here we go. So for someone wants to elicit a Queen of Cups or King of Cups energy in the reverse. They want you to, like, martyr you, or they want you to be overly emotional, or like, oh, you remember when we were children? You remember, like, yeah, I remember. Like, I don't know you, sir. I don't know you, ma'am. I don't owe you anything. Just like you didn't owe me. You didn't owe me respect. You didn't owe me honor. You didn't owe me love. You didn't owe me kindness. You didn't owe me any of the things that I wanted. You didn't owe it to me. And I don't owe anything to you. This is what you wanted. Your dreams came true. And you're being a King of Swords in the upright, or a Queen of Swords in the upright in the present. I'm focused on my present. What am I, like, I'm going to run back to you for what? There's nothing there. I'm focused on the present. I'm focused on the president. I'm focused on the present. I'm focused on the present. I'm not in the past. I'm not in the future. Even if I have, you know, divine foresight and guidance, I'm still in the practical. And everyone has reaped what they have sown. Everyone has reaped what they have sown. Everyone has reaped what they have sown. And the present is a gift. The present is a gift. The present is a gift. For some of you, I don't know, there's a gift of money here too. It feels so random. It just feels random. Somebody steal from you. It almost feels like, it feels so random. Like, remember 10 years ago, 20 years ago, somehow I lied and said you were a hoe. Did someone bear false testimony on you? Someone wants to, like, repay you. You could do what you want to. You could do whatever you want to. You will be satisfied with not binding yourself to this person. Truth, Nuñez, I wouldn't. But, you know, again, for some of you, I don't see a connection here. I don't see a bind here. I see you in the present. And for some of you, Truth, Nuñez, personally, I wouldn't accept the gift. I wouldn't. No. I would not. I wouldn't. How much money are you going to give me? I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care. What you did emotionally, I want God to charge that to you. I don't need you to come to me. I don't even know you anymore. I don't even know you. You don't owe me anything. Go talk to God. Somehow, John Claude. This chapter is closed. I'm happy. Felicidad. You are happy being a King of Swords or a Queen of Swords. You've closed this chapter. You've already had a rebirth. Somebody wants to come. It's almost like when you're a whole new person. It's like a whole new life, a whole new everything. And they're like, hey, remember? And this is not someone that did you right. This is someone that can't sleep at night. Are they just getting hit with the karma or what? It's like, what the hell? And even then, it's like, you don't care. You're not thinking about this person, whoever the hell this is. For some of you, strong Aquarius. It's like, I want to come give you something. I don't want anything from you. Do we have to go to court? Do we have to go to court? If something has to be settled, get yourself a lawyer for some of you if it's that serious. And if it's not that serious, I'm not interested. I'm not. You got a brother, friend, son. Somebody wants to say sorry. We got the Page of Cups. This is just a manipulation. I told you they want to have you in a Queen of Cups energy. I told you. But this does not feel good. You've walked away emotionally, whatever this was. At some point, you had a lot of love for this. For some of you, I feel like sometimes you had a lot of love for Lewis. At some point, for some of you, you martyred yourself. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. You martyred yourself. You were the emotional punching bag. And you said, you know what? Nah, I'm good. You can keep that. This is for you as a gentleman watching this or a man that's important to you. You changed. You changed emotionally. Someone wanted to have you all types of emotional wreck. No, thank you. No, thank you. No. It's like, remember back in the day? I don't remember. I mean, maybe I do, but God is so proud of you. Anyways, boom. Talk about Gladys. Oh, look. January 31st. January, definitely important. Aquarius, definitely important. January 31st, somehow you need a defamation suit. They can't drain you. They can't drain your energy. Attempting to drain your energy to fuel their desires. You cannot be controlled. I told you, you can't be controlled. And why would you want to be with people that want to control you? If we flow together, we flow together. If we match, we match. If we grow together, we grow together. And if we don't, that's okay too. It's about somebody who never liked your attitude. This was back in the teens for some of you. Teenage boy. When you were teenagers, someone couldn't control you. Take that how it resonates. And I told you someone's a fucking cheater. Everything is coming in for a reason. I had to tell him. I'm like, he's like, but you and I were together for years, so it's okay to cheat on your supposed love of your life? That you want to make a wife? I blocked him. He got mad. So somebody who's just like their dad, I blocked him. He got mad. They will always be a cheater. And this energy has been very present. More attention to personal hygiene is needed. This energy has been very present. An architect. Someone was taking a flight, or someone's taking a flight back somewhere, or you recently took a flight, or somebody, for some of you, I feel like someone wants to come visit you, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing here? They will always be a cheater. It's like, what the fuck are you doing here? Disciplinary action. This is not, someone's just getting hit with their karma. That's what it is. It's about Lewis. This is not black magic. What did I say yesterday? Somebody pretending like you're doing black magic on them, that you're evil. They want to come and talk to you. You don't have nothing to say to me. Really take inventory of your life and how you treated me. You were heartless. This is not black magic. Someone thinks you're doing black magic on them. That's why they want to talk to you. Fucking irrelevant as fuck. What the hell? This is not black magic. It is karma, and someone's being disciplined. Are you doing black? Somebody wanted to take a flight for some of you. If you're far from someone or far from where you grew up, someone's like, I have to find them. I have to find them and talk to them. They could hear about your spirituality. You could share content for some of you. Or, I mean, you come here for a reason. You're open to the bigger, mysteries of life. Someone thinks like, always, I don't know why they always let their demons go to the extreme. Like, that tells you what they have in their soul. Because for me, I've been on my spiritual journey for, what, my lovies? I mean, since I was a fucking child. But I took it seriously, especially after I left Verizon. And it's been, what, more than a decade now. I've never gotten into anything dark. Never went to do any ritual work on anyone to hurt anyone. No. 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 So why is it that some people, their evil minds go right to evil doings? Somebody wants to confront you, or they were thinking about it because they thought you were doing black magic on them. No, you're a fucking terrible person. You've been living in a bubble where people are protecting you from spiritual troubles, protecting your ego, but you're not that great of a human being. You had to do black magic on them for some of you, or you're cursing them. It's like, I don't give a fuck about you. You know what I have to do? you know what my life purpose? Wasting time fucking cursing you? Why? For what? So because for some of you, because you married a slut, somebody married a slut. Some about somebody who's a hoe on the low. Some about Baba. Baba is important in a situation. Recover from this toxic relationship. Don't involve me. What the hell does it have to do with me? What does your toxic relationship have to do with me? Someone was blaming you. They were blaming you. And you're a diamond. And you're not willing to settle for anything that doesn't make sense for you. You are willing to wait. And for you, you're already dating someone. The miner who continues to work will find a diamond. In this life or the next one, I'm not in a rush. Somehow you're in love with your crush for some of you. The miner who continues to work will find a diamond. And for some of you, you've already found a diamond. You're not in a rush. You were waiting for what God had for you. Because you know how important, you've learned lessons in the company that you keep. So somebody was sleeping in a Jeep. They were burying things at your work to cause you work problems. They were trying to cause you problems at work. If this isn't burying work, ritual work, because then it's always the demons that pretend like they don't do ritual work, but they go to church. You know how many people I know, you know how many church witches I know? And cholo, you know how many, manchi, you know how many, it's about Jumanji, you know how many church warlocks I know? They try to start problems with you at work, or they try to call your job, get you fired, or someone took a survey for someone of you. It's about Soma. It's about Sonoma County. It's about a bounty hunter. Someone took a survey about you to try to bury some negative energy in your field. I'm just a messenger here. May 17th. May 17th is what? Gemini? Someone will be losing a house, and that's their judgment. They will be losing a house, and that's their judgment. Someone could be going through a divorce. Someone thinks that you did something to them. Someone who used to be a roommate, they don't want to say this, or you used to live with this person, or you had a roommate when you were with this person. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Someone who was recruiting new agents, or you're recruiting new agents. I told you, for some of you, somebody is going to be, what was this, yesterday or the day before, that someone's going to get a roommate and then they need to find a new place. That was there for some of you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Something about that was fair. Something was fair. I told you, you have spiritual gifts. I felt this. Spiritual medium. I told you. And for some of you, it's like when I was with him. I remember one time I was sleeping next to him. Again, I'm very sensitive. This is also why God's given me so many years to not be involved with anybody. So I could really hone in on what it is I want, how my energy works. So I remember one day him and I were sleeping next to each other. And I woke up from a nightmare. I had a dream that he was cheating on me. And in that dream, there was a female who I knew from back in the day, and she had 3 horns on her head. And she told me the name of the female that he was interested in. And I woke up and he felt me, like I kind of like woke up in a shock a little bit. And he said to me, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "I had a dream." And he was like, "What happened?" And I was like, "Well, in this dream, you were cheating on me. And he's like, oh, here we go. I'm like, what do you mean, here we go? In this dream, you were cheating on me. And the name of the girl is blah. And I said the name, and he was like, you've been looking through my fucking phone. You're fucking crazy. I'm like, I was not looking through your phone. I had a dream. And he said, that's the only girl in my phone. Like, how would you know that? You've been looking through my fucking phone, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, my lovies, Truth Nuñez is single for a reason. For some of you, my lovies, don't be putting up with bullshit. You're not wildlife conservation. You're not conserving a wild fucking animal. Call it out. It's tough love. Speak the fucking truth. It's tough love. I'm like, nah, we're not doing this, my love. We're not. No. I would rather be alone. I'm not doing this shit. I'm not. I'm not doing this shit. And plus, I'm too sensitive for it. I used to dream all types of things. He would get mad. I'm like... So I can't be myself. So you can't be a spiritual medium because you're with a fucking liar who's a delusional. Fuck out of here. Spirit, that's your test. For some of you, especially if you have, okay, somebody wants you to, I could tell you're lying because I know the way you stutter. Somebody wants you to like, they want you to second guess yourself. This isn't that you're lying. Somebody could even like project onto you like, you're a liar. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not dealing with people like you. Spiritual medium. You're clairvoyant. You don't got time to play. You know, I had a beautiful clairvoyant tell me years ago, why do you doubt yourself? Like, I don't know. She's like, people like you, I'm saying this to you. Everything is coming in for a reason. People like you can't deny your gifts. You can't deny your gifts. We need people like you. So people can point their finger and say, that's the bad guy. And so what? That makes you fucking good? No, you lie. All right, Scarface, relax. For some of you, you can't be downplaying yourself, my lovey. You really can't. To fit into a relationship that's toxic anyway, I would rather be with God. By myself, with God. I have learned that, and I am comfortable with that. And again, I'm totally comfortable. If the crush doesn't work out, I'm not in a rush. And if God says not this lifetime, I'm okay with that too. So I'm okay with your tattoos. I don't know. Anyways, clairvoyant. We have the spiritual gift of clairvoyance, and we have spiritual medium. You can't be downplaying and second guessing because you have a blessing over your mind. Somebody wants you to be fucked up in the mind. Or they wanted you to be fucked up in the mind. Somebody wanted you to be second guessing your gifts. You're crazy. How did you know? God said so. Because God said so. I don't know. Ask God. Credit score over 600. Recruiting new agents. The letter G. You can't be questioning yourself. All types of gifts exist. This isn't, for me, I mean, I love my gift, but especially this one. I have other gifts. But there are people that have gifts that I'm like, oh my God. Or beings that I'm like, wow, holy cow. I wonder how they do it. The binding spell was an illusion. They cannot bind you. Someone thought they were binding to your gifts. The miner who continues to work will find a diamond. Someone can't bind to you. They can't play with your mind. 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. How has your beauty philosophy evolved over the years? J, K, and L. Issues with these J, K, and L. I did a reading for a beautiful lady last night, and the letter J was very present for her. The letter J, K, or L could be significant for you. They can't bind to you. October 15th, people that were sent from hell, they need to let this go. We got recovering from a toxic relationship. We have a teenage boy. Somebody has not evolved in terms of their understanding of beauty. since they were a teenager. Arrested development over here for some of you. He or she controls everything that I do. In the reverse, someone, you cannot be controlled as a clairvoyant. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. Diversity and inclusion manager and an employee relations manager. In the reverse, they could not bind you. Someone tried to bind you. Attempting to drain your energy to fuel their desires. In the reverse, someone cannot drain your energy to fuel their desires. Someone who thinks they're a hidden enemy, you see right through them. October 15th. Unhealthy co-parenting in the past. The miner who continues to dig will find a diamond. An arborist. I saw this earlier. DCYF, recruiting new agents. Your mission is completed. It is time to move on to your next spiritual assignment, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. They are in a Siani? It's about Leilani. They are in a secret same-sex sexual connection with their best friend. Somebody is recovering from this toxic relationship. They're moving on. Someone doesn't want to be in a secret same-sex. We've seen this 2 days in a row. Someone doesn't want to be in a secret same-sex sexual connection with their best friend who's a psycho for some. Somebody is on the low and they're recovering from this. And they're moving on to the next spiritual assignment, whatever that is. We got a channeler. I fucking love you, babies. I fucking love you, babies. We have a channeler. What's up, my lovies? I fucking love you. I told you I felt your gifts. We got an Akashic Records reader, the letter G. We got France. France has been very present for you. France. How has your beauty philosophy evolved? Someone's in arrested development. It hasn't evolved very much. They are in love with potential. There's a teenage boy who's in love with potential. Or somebody that you've known since they were a teenager. They're still stuck in some bullshit. Being too hard on oneself at this time. No, they're not. They're not being too hard on themselves at all. They're being a clown. You leave that clown over there. April 29th, Taurus, France. They will reach out because your finances are great and... They will reach out because your finances are great and you should not give them any help. Arborist. Unhealthy relationship and unhealthy co-parenting. They will always be a cheater. No. You know, because the children, we should have a beautiful relationship because of the children. No, not really. There's no beautiful relationship here. Like, what do you want? We can have a relationship because of the children, but I'm not going to be delusional if there's no beautiful relationship here. Like, what do you want? Self-reflection is... Oh, okay. Self-reflection is needed and a healthy outlet for pent-up frustration. We have something is above someone's pay grade. When it comes to a clairvoyant who's a spiritual medium, you're not going to play with this energy. It's not going to work. It's a waste of time. Clairvoyant, spiritual medium, above your pay grade. They could not bind to you. The binding spell, somebody tried to bind to you. It's an illusion. Eligible for security clearance. You're too immature for you. Somebody is not on your level. I'm not trying to be mean. It is what it is. And someone, I don't know, someone's like a drunk or a druggie. I don't know if somebody's on like some type of prescribed drug. It almost feels like somebody's on a prescribed drug. Like maybe like for ADHD or some bullshit disease that was made up. But they accept it. But their mind is all fucked up. And then they smoke a lot of weed. Someone has, it's almost like self-induced retardation. Credit score over 600. You know that the leading psychiatrist has come out and openly said that ADHD is a made-up disease. Out on parole. JKL. Their friends are sick of their obsession with your life. J, his name was Jonathan. Letter G. Oh, it's like I almost forgot his name. JG could be significant for you, though, for some of you. Or GJ, hedonism. They chose perversion over you. 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. They were trying to work together with people to whale. Whales could be significant for you. Take what resonates. To catch a seal. He or she, they cannot control you. You are not seeking asylum in places where you don't fit in. The miner who continues to mine will find a diamond. Salt mines could be significant for you. A past life regression therapist. We have too much energy of people that work in the spiritual realm. You're getting a lifestyle upgrade. Past life regression specialist, psychic medium, a channeler. Jesus. October 15th. Somebody was trying to bind you with devil's work. Someone was trying to get you caught up with lies, cheating, deceit. It's not going to work. They're watching you. They could watch, but they should leave you alone. Attempting to control you and drain your energy and all this crap. It's not going to work. It's just not going to work. October 6th, Libra, employee relations manager and a diversity and inclusion manager. For some of you, there are promotions in the field. You're getting promoted. And your boss said no to a bribe. Somebody, your boss said no to a psycho who talked about threats. You're a bombshell. Your boss said no. To a psycho who's recruiting new agents to try to hurt you. Somebody was trying to do stuff at your work for some of you, and your boss said no. This is somebody that cannot drain your energy by playing mind games. Who's money hungry? Someone is an idiot. This not so hidden enemy is going to return to their very uncomfortable comfort zone. Where they need to fucking focus on their children. It's not a forward focus. May 1st. Oh, I'm sleepy, my lovies. Oh, when your sister friend's usually in bed by 9. But that nap threw me off. And then I'm like, so that knapsack. And then I'm like, I don't want to just go to sleep and not do my lovies readings. We have an arborist. They want to show you who they truly are. No, they don't. No, someone has a lot of tattoos on their arms. They don't want to show you who they truly are. You don't have time for this, my lovies. DCYF. You are an Akashic Records reader. You got too many gifts. You are a channeler. You got too many gifts, my lovies. For some of you, or someone important to you, they can't be wasting their time with a... What does Spirit give us? I told you. It's your energy. It's your energy. And it's okay to be alone, my lovies. I've been alone for years. I've been single for years. Truth Nuñez has never been married. I've been single for years. And at this point, what's a few more? No sex, no nothing, no. What's a few more years? If I find something I like it. I don't know, but for some of you, you're not going to be very single for long anyway. You found something. For some of you did find a diamond. For some of you, it's okay to wait. There's no rush. There really isn't. I'm just a messenger. You could do what you want to do, but you'll be with people there. It's not, I'm filtering a lot of this because a lot that's coming in, someone does not have good energy. They're not, the ancestors are not impressed. And someone's jealous of it's about Los Angeles, someone's jealous of your spiritual rank. You can't be with someone that's jealous of you. That's stupid. And someone lies a lot about you. You respect yourself and you won't settle. 01, 09, 19, and 21. You got a long way to go. For some of you, you're still really young. You could just, I don't know, for some of you, it's just, I get it. I mean, because it's nice to have somebody by your side. But at the same time, I don't know, they project a lot of suicide. You could have a lot of suicidal thoughts for some of you when you're around someone. It's about suicide bots. It's about somebody wants you to commit suicide. Someone's too stupid. They're too stupid. No, and they're not even a good dad or a good mom. Hiding behind mother or father duties to hide their pain. I misspelled hiding. I apologize. You should not. Somebody wants to come back because your money's doing well. My lovies, don't do it. A Leo could be significant for you. 01, 10, 17, 18, 19. 17, Aquarius. 18, Pisces. 19, Leo. Don't do it, my lovies. Don't say screw it. Give yourself time. Questioning motives in the reverse. France. Losing contact. A pendulum is needed. I got this download last night about somebody needing a pendulum. You need a pendulum, my lovies. I haven't had one in a while. I want one, but I want like to be quite frank, I really want to. Somebody called me bougie. I think that's funny. Someone called me bougie today. I've been called bougie before. I wouldn't consider myself bougie, but I mean, I like nice things, but I also like simple stuff. I'm very, I go with the flow. I really do. I go with the flow. It's about, I'm in love with you. But, I wouldn't say that like I'm bougie, but I do like, what I like quality. I mean, I like quality things, but I also like, if we need to like, I don't know, sleep in on a futon and make it through. Like, I'm okay with that too. But I do like a good time as well. I don't know. Anyway, for some of you, you're kind of bougie, my loves. You're like bougie and not. Like, all in due time. You are a star. It's like, you're just like you're like a sweet child. That's what you are. You're so freaking cute. I freaking love you. Leg day. When's your leg day? Your beauty philosophy has evolved. You find things beautiful that maybe for some of you it's like, I see a deeper beauty in life. Someone was going to try to, okay, for some of you, it's about tarnishing your reputation. A race war. I told you someone wants to start a race war or a religion war, and I was trying to figure out, is it bigotry or not, but I guess it is. April 29th. This too shall pass. Someone with bone marrow disease that should focus on their mental health and recovering from a toxic relationship. Who's going broke like a joke. They'll learn the éphémère. It's about an infirmière, a toxic nurse. They're going to learn the ebbs and the flows of life. Someone who doesn't get along with their in-laws. A teenage boy who's playing house. They are in a secret same-sex connection with their best friend. So someone's playing house, they're a cheater, and they're also fucking their best friend. Your supporters greatly outnumber your detractors. You have a healthy relationship. When it comes to a doctor or someone who, I don't know, someone has not finished their doctoral degree because it's in the reverse. Welcome to the club. This doctoral, I'm like, wow, holy freaking cow. Holy cow. I'm thinking about this dissertation class. I'm like, girl, yesterday I was brainstorming like, okay, this time we're going to focus. We're going to write every day. We got to focus. We got to. We have somebody with a strong immune system. We have, do not cast pearls before swine in the reverse. You stopped casting pearls before swine. You stopped being in love with potential. You started seeing people. It's not to say that you have to hate anybody, but it's like, I'm not in love with potential. I'm just not. Shady business deal. Is it in the reverse? I think it's in the reverse. It's in the reverse. Somebody, you had a shady business deal in the past and now they wish that they knew differently. I wish that I knew what I know now. When they were younger, or when they were, I don't know. Somebody wishes that they could change the hands of time. They could go back, but they will always be a cheater, so... Or somebody will always try to cheat you. If this is not a cheater like in a romantic sense, but for some of you it is. Somebody will always be a cheater as in like they're always going to try to pull a fast one. There's always a lie. There's always a... I told you, the King of Swords and Queen of Swords are in the upright because of you. But for some of you, you're dealing with energies of King of Swords, Queen of Swords in the reverse. Someone will always try to mind fuck someone. They think intelligence means screwing people over, being extra harsh, double standards. That's what they believe. You don't want people like that. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. I really would not. Why would you want a liar? Oh, the number 12 is very important, especially a Cancer, the hanged person. You sacrifice this liar. Why would you want a liar? Someone who's always lying. King of Swords, Queen of Swords in the reverse is a liar. They will always be a cheater. They're always up to some scheme. They're never hard on themselves, but they're hard on everybody else. They're never hard on themselves. They're not solution-oriented. They're going to hire a good lawyer when it comes to vandalizing someone. Vandalizing someone, huh? Vandalizing something, but vandalizing someone. They're going to return the merchandise. Somebody with veneers who was a public administrator or a ghostwriter, a grant writer, not a ghostwriter, but for some of you, a ghostwriter. A grant writer is in the field. August 15th. I don't like your scent. A Leo. I told you Leo energy is important. Someone doesn't like your scent. They don't even like your natural way of being. Admiral in the reverse. Someone is not hell-bent anymore. Someone who doesn't want a fast, or someone's completing a fast. Someone who is completing a fast. You are my only one. A healthy relationship. Someone who is not afraid of their shadow side. It's in the reverse. Is your equal. I told you, why would you settle for anything that's less than your equal? It's not to say that you're equal. Do you know what I mean by your equal? I'm getting that song by Beyonce. There's like, what is it? You're blessed to find your equal. Like you're lucky if you're blessed to find your equal in this life. You're equal. Like not less or more than you. You're equal. Do you get it? Okay, that's enough. Enough is enough. A pendulum is needed, my lovies. Something about somebody who is feeding on a baby. Feeding on a baby? Feeding on a baby. Okay, I am seeing breastfeeding. A pendulum is needed. Feeding on a baby. What does that mean? I don't know. Anyways, for some of you, I am getting like a social media. I'm getting a social media hoe. Take that how that resonates. Somebody could be exploiting their child on social media, and you could be trying to give somebody good advice, calling it out. It's about their child has lice. Somebody could be trying to use their child to gain fame or notoriety, or somebody wants to be social media famous, but they got a long way to go. Somebody needs to take care of their child, unless they want to be known as become famous for being a neglectful mother or neglectful father. I'm just a messenger. You could be seeing this and it's like, yeah, it's cute that you want to post pictures of your child, but let's actually take care of the child behind the scenes. No? Okay, bye. Anyways, that's all I've got. What say you? I say true. What say you? I see you, my lovies. Something about the intensive care unit. Okay, Avatar has been very present. You know how they say, I see you, like I see your soul? It's out of your control. Somebody's trying to control an energy that has nothing to do with them. Soulmate energy, you want to control that. I don't know, somebody wants to like control the star, a destiny. It's like, just sit down. Just sit down, you fucking clown. Hierophant in the reverse. Someone's a delusional person. Someone could be very corrupt. They have no morals. They want to try to control somebody else's destiny. Yeah, their soulmate. You want to control the soulmate energy? It's not going to happen. The Tower, Aries, Scorpio. Yeah, no, can't manifest. What is it? You can't manifest a block to a destiny. 01/20/17 is gonna come through anyway, because God said so. Do you know what that means? 11:32. I'm in love with you. Are you in love with me? I'm in love with you. Oh my gosh. 11:32 on the day 23. Somebody who wants to be your soulmate. Ooh, somebody wants to be your soulmate who's not your soulmate. They're not a good match for you. Like, I've been working on myself for years for you. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah. This is somebody that tried to sabotage you for some of you. So you've been working on yourself while trying to sabotage me. How does that make sense to you? Anyways, that's all I've got for you. Until very soon. You know what it is. I absolutely love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Spirit friends, love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever. So also somebody who tried to do spirit cooking on you because they wanted your beauty for some of you. And it didn't work. It just didn't work. It's not going to work. Peace, homies.